Hey guys, welcome back to my channel Sewityourself. For today's project, I'm going to share you how to cut and stitch this beautiful kurti. Before that, if you haven't subscribed my channel yet, please subscribe. Now let's get started. For today's project, I have taken a 2.5 meter plain rayon fabric and 1.5 meter printed rayon fabric. Now, without any further delay, let's get into the video. Firstly, I have cut out the required length for the borders. This is the folded side and open side. We have 4 layers here. Now, draw a straight line to trim the raw edges. In my measurement, shoulder is 6.5 inch and my neck width point is 3 inch. Mark half inch down for shoulder slope. Then join this with the neck width point. Again from this point, mark 7 inch. Then extend these points. Length of my borders is 15.5 inch. My chest measurement is 40 inch divided by 4 gives you 10 inch. Then mark 1.5 inch as seam allowance. Mark 9.5 inch as my waist measurement and seam allowance. Draw a back armhole curve here. Then mark half inch inwards and draw the front armhole curve. My back neck depth is 3 inch, mark it. And my front neck depth is 5 inch. Join these points. I am drawing a round neckline for both front and the back portion. Then join these 2 points. Mark 1 inch above and draw a slight curve here. With this my marking is complete. Now I am going to cut it. Trim only the back neck. Separate the back portion. And for the front portion, trim the front armhole under the neck. So with this, bodice cutting is complete. Now I'll show you how to cut the bottom. So 2 layers. I have folded the fabric by half in width. Now I'm going to fold by half in length. I'm going to take the whole length for the bottom. So this is the folded side. And this is open side. 4 layers. Now I'll show you how to do markings in it. I'm just placing the borders here and I will mark the borders waist measurement. Now I will join this till the bottom. From this point I'll join this till here. You can see now from this point you have to mark some 3 to 4 inch, then draw a slight curve like this. But this marking is complete. Now I'm going to cut it. Separate the front and the back portion. This is how it looks. Now I'll show you how to cut the sleeves. For that I have taken a leftover fabric. These are 4 layers and open side. This is the closed side. Length of my sleeve is 9 inch. And the required width of the sleeve is also 9 inch. So from the bottom mark 5.5 inch. Now draw a slight curve to join this point. This is the back sleeve. And mark half inch down to draw a front sleeve. Now from this point mark 1.5 inch for seam allowance, and for the sleeve round mark 8 inch, then seam allowance. Join these 2 points. With this marking is complete, now Now trim the front sleeve. Now I'll show you how to cut this printed fabric. 2 layers. I have cut out the required length and width of this fabric. Length of the fabric is 35 inch and width is 13 inch. We have 2 layers here for front and the back portion. Firstly, I'll show you the front portion. For that, I'm folding this by half in width. And I'm placing the back portion on it. I'm tracing the neck under the shoulder slope. Now I'm going to cut it. So this is how it looks. Similarly, for the front portion also, I'm just folding this by half in width and I will trace the pattern. Now cut it. So with this cutting is complete, I'll show you how to stitch it. I have taken 2 strips of width 1.25 inch and length is same as the fabric. And also I have taken a rope, mark 3 inch and cut it. Similarly, I'll finish the rope like this. Now, from the shoulder, mark 13 inch. Then from this point, mark 1.5 inch. Here we are going to attach the rope. Similarly, repeat the same for the other side. Now, I'll place this rope exactly like this in all the points where we have marked. Under the other side also, I'll repeat it. I'll repeat this here as well. After that, I will place the strips here. Then I will make a stitch. After that, I will turn and make a stitch by folding the strips once, and then I will turn and make a stitch. Repeat the same for the other side also, and also for the front portion. Just place this here and make a stitch. Now fold and make a stitch. This is the wrong side of the fabric. I finished attaching at one side of the fabric. Now I am repeating the same for the other side. Now fold and make a stitch at the wrong side. Similarly, I'll finish the front portion as well. I have finished attaching for both front and the back portion. Now I'll show you how to attach the borders with the bottom. This is the front portion. Make a stitch here. Repeat the same for the back portion as well. Make a stitch here. So make a double stitch here and also make a top stitch. I have finished attaching the borders with the bottom for both the front and the back portion. Now I'll show you how to attach the fabric in it. So this is the wrong side. I'm just placing this fabric here. Then I'll make a stitch at the neck portion. After attaching this, I will turn this to the right side of the fabric. Similarly, repeat the same for the back portion as well. So this is the back portion and wrong side of the back portion. I'm just placing the fabric above it and make a stitch at the neck portion. Always pin the fabric before you stitch. Make a small cuts at the neck portion. Now turn this. So this is the front portion. Now make a top stitch here. After attaching it, just fold this twice and make a stitch at the bottom. Now I'm folding the bottom twice and I'm making a stitch. Similarly, finish the back portion as well. So you can see I finished attaching the neck and also the bottom. For the back portion also I finished everything. So now I'll show you how to attach the shoulder. Just place this here. And make a stitch at the shoulder. Make a stitch here. I finished attaching both the shoulders. Now I'll show you how to stitch the sleeves. Length of the sleeve is, the plain fabric is 4 inch. Just fold this by half in length. Then make a stitch here. Place it exactly like this and make a stitch here. Similarly, do for the other side of the sleeve as well. After this, make a top stitch as well. Similarly, repeat the same for the other side of the sleeve. I finished attaching both the sleeves and the shoulder. So this is how it looks. Now I'll show you how to attach this with the kurti. Place the center of the sleeve with the shoulder and make a stitch here. Similarly, repeat for the other side of the sleeve also. So repeat the same for the other side of the sleeve as well. I finished attaching both the sleeves. This is how it looks. Now I'll show you how to attach the sides. Now starting from the sleeve round, attach till the bottom. And start from the sleeve round and attach till the bottom. After attaching it, fold the bottom twice and make a stitch. Repeat the same for the other side as well. I finished attaching both the sides. This is how it looks. Now I'll show you how to tie the rope in it. Similarly, do the same for the other side as well. So this is how it looks. I'm going to attach the tassels in it for both the sides. Now I fold the bottom twice and I'll make a stitch. I hope you like this video. If you like it, please like, share, subscribe and comment. With this, my stitching is complete. Thanks for watching.